calling. A lot of people are saying here that you need to come. We need to start town hall meetings again. We need to do all that.
Town hall meetings,
Mm.
couch, everything
Yeah.
is coming back, man.
Yes, please, please, please. And we have to. What are we going to do about raising money this time around? They are shutting down all the bank accounts. What are we going to do?
No, we went to the bank with treasurer this last Saturday.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it was Zenith Bank in
yeah.
Lagos, and they said that there's an instruction to just keep them in the coolers until the political system comes back. They're not shutting down.
Okay.
And by the way, we're announcing publicly, we don't know who sent additional $460 to us so we took that money out because they said we should come and take it, and then we spent it on
In the Zenith account.
transportation. Yes, Zenith account. I'm
Okay.
just making a confession before they say that we stole 460,000. It's $460. They called us and
Wait.
said
$460 or 460 naira.
it's $160.
Okay, in the US
in
account.
the USD account. We have a campaign account that has USD component
Okay.
and Naira component.
Okay.
There's nothing left in the Naira component. They've closed it down, but they couldn't close down the component of the USD account because it has one. We don't. Some people send the money. We don't know when. We couldn't find out. We asked them to tell us. So we took out the money. Me and the treasurer, who is the signatory to the presidential campaign account.
You can explain, Taya.
Yeah, the explanation is kind of tedious. So we use it to buy tickets. Let's just say we borrowed it and we'll return it when we start our campaigns again.
Yeah.
So we owe you that duty to explain to you that they called us. We went when they called us, they didn't disclose how much was in the account. They just said you have some money left. It's dollars. So we went there. I think it was on Monday before I flew to Abuja from Lagos. Was it Monday I came here? No, I think it was Tuesday because that was the day after we went with the youth couple. So we went to our Zenith Bank. Our account manager is in Solo, Lagos. So we drove there. We had a small police encounter, but I decided not to post it. Let's just leave police for now. We're helping police now. We don't want to get anybody.
The police is your friend. Police is your friend for now.
So we went there and they now disclosed to us that I think it's $468 that was in there. So they deducted some part of it for service charge. So after we took out the money, they made the account dormant. They said they will reopen it when we return back if we want to start campaigns. Okay. So we're just making that clear to you that was the money we took out, and we use it to buy tickets, kuli, and some other things that we needed. But anytime it is needed, I promise to return it.
No. Sure. Do you know what is so funny? Do you know what is so funny about this? And it's funny, and it's also very, very. It just breaks my heart. Here you are. You fight for the masses. You try to. You just do everything. Stress yourself to help people. And these guys are eating millions and billions of our money. And here you are explaining $400, $600. Do you know what I'm saying? Trying to do this and
but let me say this, Dr. Chidi. Let's say this, Dr. Chidi. I mean, the treasurer has explanation for it, no problem. But you see, one of Nigeria's biggest problem is the opaqueness of how we run our financial system. Nobody feels responsible to say, look at the amount of money that will go to the military administrator that was appointed for.
Yes, for Rivers.
400 billion naira. And I can guarantee you that 300 billion of that naira will go to Wiki. Because the one who appointed him, maybe the man would then take 100 billion for himself.
And that's what this whole Rivers thing was all about.
This battle is about. Nobody should feel like, oh, I'm superior in terms of accounting. Any money that don't belong to you, you should account. Even money that belongs to us, we account for it. You have a budget in your house.
I account to my wife.
Yes, you might have a joint account. You can't just go and take the money from the family account and now don't expect that your wife will just say, because you get an alert. But unfortunately, we can't give an alert to all our supporters. But somebody put that money there. They walked to the bank, maybe in the US, we don't know where, but they were in dollar denomination, we assume it's the US, and said, we want to support Sowore's presidential campaign. We don't know who because they don't have the records anymore. It says it's been a while. But I'd love to know who the person is. We demand for the account statement. They said they claim they can't find it. The reason they called us is we need to take out the money. If we don't take out the money, we will lose the money because they want to predict that. So, so there's nobody who should be above accountability. If you have money to donate, if you have people to donate money to you and you are spending it, they have a right to know how you're spending the money.
Yeah.
So that's why this conversation came up. We could have just gone to do like graphics and say, this is how the flight flew from Abuja to Lagos, and then we present it. But it's beyond that. Money that don't belong to us, we must, when we spend it, respect that people, or we owe people explanation on how they're spent. And that's why in all our position, we were the first in the history of Nigeria to present a presidential campaign account publicly. And that forced others to do that in 2023. And we have done that in 2023 already. And even told people, if you want our statement of account, we can give it to you because there's nothing to hide there. We can download
that's why I'm so happy